Hello, everybody, and welcome to another round of Conan Exiles Age of Heroes. And I have a little dilemma I'm dealing with here. Let me. Okay, that's weird. Why is it doing that? Okay. Um, I had to fix something real quick. Anyway, I hope that all my stuff updated and that it sent a little message out saying that I am streaming now. So I've got this little dilemma where I'm gonna have to bring my guys along with me. I'll leave him there and then I have to go get Cheesy. Unfortunately, I can't have two followers at the same time. And we rescued this guy from a jail over there when we left off last, which leaves me with two thralls. And I'm going to change this thrall's name completely, removing the... You know, it was all well...
What age?
Oh my god, he's alive.
Oh, you do not understand the problems I've had.
Um, I can imagine.
Right. So,
Is it something you want to discuss in private? Because right now,
it's
everybody
technical
can...
issues.
Oh, okay.
Uh, so, I went and did my food. Well, went to cook myself something to eat on that night. And, wow. I tripped my electric. Or something tripped me electric. So, I ended up losing my power.
Okay.
My power was off for a good 15 minutes. When I loaded back onto my computer, got power back on, turned my PC back on, nothing would work. Nothing
Really?
would load. Every time I loaded anything, my PC crashed. I have literally been able to get Discord work, I think, this morning. Nothing on Steam would load. I can't get Steam to load. So I've got my brother coming up, help me out. I think he thinks it's my RAM.
Oh. That was...
So I am gonna be MIA for a little bit, for a few days till he comes up. Literally the only thing I've got working is because it doesn't take too much RAM. Is I've been able to get Minecraft. So I've been playing a bit of Minecraft with my other brother.
So I tried loading, you know, I have to continue streaming, whether I can contact you or not. I tried loading NZ, and the update, there was an update to the launcher, and now the version that Merle had on the server is not available anymore. I tried, he told me to go try to delete it and re-upload it, so I did. And it's not available, that version, anymore. So I don't think that game is, that mod is going to last on the server. I don't know. I think Merle needs to look at it. But that
Yeah.
happened while you've been absent. Oh, I needed to leave you over here. I'm like, I went out adventuring and ended up with an extra thrall, like more than I can have follow me at a time. So I'm having to get one. Are you watching my stream?
It loaded up now. Yeah.
I'm having to have one follow me for like 100 yards, leave him there, come back and get the other one, have it follow me for like 100 yards.
The track.
Yeah, to get back to the base. What is this guy? This guy's a barkeeper, and is the only male barkeeper I've run across yet. So I want to kind of keep him, since you know he. I don't have a bar yet at my new location.
I am going to skedaddle off this call because I've left my brother in another call.
Okay.
Uh,
At least
but
I know what happened to you. I was concerned
yeah,
because I didn't see you had been on at all. So I'm like, oh, well, shit. I knew he was going to do something, then I never heard back from him again.
I even missed it. I even wasn't able to do my course yesterday.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, my
I missed it.
goodness.
I missed my course yesterday. I spoke to him, I explained to him, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I can take my PC apart and try to fix it myself, but I'm software, not hardware, and I could screw it up even more, so
Well,
I'd rather wait till my brother comes up.
you have somebody in your town that's very good with these things. Mr. Murley Whirly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. PC problems
Thought it's been a couple of days.
suck. Yeah. Well, hang in there. Go. You know, get back in your chat with your brother, and
I'll keep your stream open and that, and I'll every now and then I'll say something.
Okay.
Thanks, Izzy.
All right. Hi, Isabel.
Like,
I was getting concerned because I hadn't heard from him, which was unusual because the two of us been talking since we started streaming together like every couple days. How are you doing, Izzy? It's good to see you. He's usually a pest. Who, Cheesy or Murley? I think Cheesy's a pest, but in a good way. I think it's all in good fun. He's not trying to be obnoxious or anything like that. And the same thing with Murley. Murley just... I don't mind when he pops in and I'm so hurt. Yes, lovable pests are my fave. See, Cheesy, you're not a pest. Just look at it as a pet name, you know? Okay. I'm gonna try to get Cheesy down here first. I really need to change his name. Yeah. Because it's just not gonna work. Not if I'm gonna be up here let's see. I need to call him something else. What would be a good name for him, Izzy? A cheesy half pounder. I got to get away from calling him cheesy because me and Cheesy are playing this now. Or when he gets his computer sorted, we'll be playing it again. So I want to get out of the habit of calling it that. Have I named one of my thralls after you? I could call this thrall Izzy the Crusher. I had a whole list of names. Carl the Crusher. There we go. We'll call him Carl. I like that. That works. Alright, Carl, stay here. I had got in such the habit of calling my thrall by a cheesy that when we played together, it was confusing.
I owe you much, but I am wasted as a fighter.
Oh, stop. In this game, you go there, follow. All right. So this is going to be interesting getting back to the base without this guy dying because I've got to take him through enemy territory. Water. And some food. I'll leave him here and go get Carl the Crusher. I like it. It has a ring. I've been doing pretty good. The event the other night, they held it on a holiday here, and I was thinking at the time, people are mostly out of town for this holiday. I mean, where I live, they are. They go to places like the ocean or some place where they can watch a beautiful fireworks display over the water. They don't generally stay around town. Well, that was the case. We had a total of, I think, 3 people come to our table for several hours. Oh, that's not good.
You will never return to your den.
That one's dead. Now that one's dead. So, although I had a good time because people were there that I enjoy. At the table next to me was the Historical Society, and I know all of those folks. Where are we here? I'm gonna make you stay there. And where am I? I'm gonna come and there. You need to come over here. I'm gonna leave you right there. And me and Carl are gonna dispatch these rhinos because they will kill you. Oh. Baloney. And there we go. We dispatched them. How much is my weight? I'm still under my... I would like to get the hide from these guys. Not so much all the other stuff, but thick hide is at a premium. And we were able to carry all of that. Alright, so get the torch out again. We're going to come back over here. And I'm going to leave Carl here. And I'm going to go get... I need to name this guy too. I don't know what to name him. No, I put a new desk in, Izzy. So I'd have more space. And I changed my monitor setup and everything. So that's why I'm at a different angle in the room. Still the same room. But different angle. So now you can see my little fireplace in my room and the artwork that my friend did when he was dying. He didn't get to finish it, but it's almost finished. He is so brilliant at pencil drawings. I think there's a salesman up here trying to sell me a camel or something.
Who's there?
Buy something. I haven't got all day.
A camel for 10 gold, and I don't have 10 gold. Well, at least I know where to get a camel. That guy's kind of rude, though. Buy something I don't have all day is not a good way to start off a conversation with the customer. Just saying. I don't need that anymore. Okay. Who's making the noises? What is that? A steel hammer. Well, I didn't want all of that stuff. I'm going to drop that and that. Let's see what else. What is that? Decorative baskets. I don't need those. Somebody's got the battle drums upon us. I don't know who, but goody for them. That was a bit longer drop than I expected. Where'd the guy go? I think my dude fell. least he survived. Now I gotta go back up and get Cheesy. So apparently my guy fell off. It could be. It could be the battle drums I was hearing earlier. Where is he? There he is. Alright. Follow me this way, Cheesy. Or Carl. See, it's gonna take a minute to break that habit. There he is. Alright, now we've got to dispatch this fool. Got a little piece of me. But not a ton. I love that it just rolls right through Carl. And he takes it like a man. It's something that rhymes with cheesy. Like breezy. Wheezy. I call the zombies in 7 Days that have the hazmat suits on, I call them Wheezies. Because it sounds like they are. I'm going to have to take this one out too. Oh, I did not roll quick enough. Yeah, I knew that was going to be the case. We're just going to have to drop something. A bunch of meat, I would guess. Yeah. Okay. So I'll show you something kind of funny here in a second, Izzy. There is a tribute to a gaming team in this game. Where they got to be included in this game in a funny little way. I'm not sure if you'll be familiar with them or not. If you know Neebs Gaming. That scorpion is most definitely going to attack me. And I don't have my sword out. Okay. This guy's over here fisting it. So I'm going to leave you here for now, and I'm going to go get the other thrall, Carl. That's a temple of Mitra over in the distance. I've visited it already. Got cobras and lovely little things out here in this desert. Besides the little scorpion. But I thought you might find this humorous. You just walk up to this.
Hello? Hey! Is somebody out there? I hear someone out there. Oh, help! Hey, get us out of here! Help! Listen. We're on the other side of the door. We're kind of in a pickle. Could use your help. Think there's some levers out there? A good chance one of them will open the door and we'll be... Could you pull a lever, please? Pull it! Please? Just pick a lever. Oh, bees! Bees! Shut the door! Shut the door! Guys, I'm allergic to bees. Oh no! I'm gonna swell it up. Abtro, no! Abtro! Oh, how convenient. He is allergic. He's dead. Pick another lever.
I owe you much, but I am wasted as a fighter.
Yeah, but you need something to defend yourself, bud. So have some daggers. So we got to pick another lever. How about this one over here?
On fire!
I'm badly burnt.
We're all badly
Oh crap! I'm burnt, guys.
We're all burnt.
Yeah, but I'm allergic to fire.
What?
What do you mean allergic to fire? Oh no!
There's Neebs. Oh wait, I hear something. What is it? What is it? Dart! Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! That was close. Holy crap! Damn! Holy shit. Thick, you look like a pincushion. I could. They were easy to avoid. Thick? Oh, they were clearly poisoned, Simon.
It's like they were just aimed at him because I didn't even move.
I saw that. Okay, maybe pick another.
Yeah.
All right, we think we got one lever left. Let's
Okay. Door's open.
I think that did it.
Okay, but did what? That's the thing.
You're right.
Yeah, but it's gonna be good.
Oh, that's what it did.
It's gonna be all.
That's what it's a tiger.
Oh no.
There's a tiger.
That's not good. Unless it's a friendly tiger. Are you a friendly tiger?
Just staring at you, Simon.
You don't look very friendly to me. Oh, I'm allergic to tigers.
Okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with these guys.
Okay, he's. Yo! No! Simon! Simon! Simon!
I have heard from them. They're still sick,
Oh!
but
Okay.
they seem to be doing okay.
All
It's
right.
just hanging on.
Well,
It's
at
like,
least he's full now.
you know how you get that
Tiger's
bronchial
full.
stuff sometimes and it
So no more
lingers?
levers?
I think that's where they're
No,
at
not
right
even
now.
one. Okay. There's me and a full tiger. I'll be
But
good,
they
though.
let me
I'm
know
good.
that they were in here
I
earlier.
appreciate the help.
So they're actually
Oh,
they
yeah.
were in my
Yeah.
stream earlier.
Yeah. Have a good day, though. Okay?
Yeah, I hate it when bronchial stuff does that.
Ooh, so good, kitty. Kitty.
I love these little added things that they throw in games. And what an honor for a gamer to be gamers to be put in a game like this, something that they love. And I think that's why they ended up being in it. This guy looks scary, but he's not. I'm gonna leave Carl over here for now and go get the... I gotta name this guy. What should we call him? Bobby the bartender? I think that sounds good. We're gonna rename him Bobby. Boozy Brawler. Alright, I think I can do it. Yeah, I can do it from his inventory. How about Bruisey Brawler, the barkeeper? Boozy Brawler. I love it. That's a big old snake right there. I'm not fond of snakes myself. Well, we have a lot of stuff to fight our way through over here. But honestly, we're really not that far from base. I'm gonna stick my guy right here in the shade. Well, I like that he pulled his daggers out. At least he'll fight. All this yakking about not being a fighter. Come on, Carl. Well, I don't know if you've seen the bar set up in this, but I definitely have to get one set up at my base because it attracts all kinds of different folks. I'll just put it that way. Different folks to your location. I think this is a relatively safe spot to leave Carl. Not that he can't defend himself. Boozy is probably look at this. It respawned while I was gone. Come on, dude, you got a scorpion on your butt. Okay. Apparently an evaporating scorpion. We don't want to go that way because that thing is over there. Very bad. It's a 3-skull boss. It will kill us. There's lots of baddies this way too, but for now, I'm going to put this guy like right here at the beginning. And I'm going to go get Carl. Carl's ready. He's battle hardened. So me and Carl will take him out. And then we'll carry Boozy through. So there's one right where my dot is, right there. Oh, it's a triple threat. Anyone else? Get him, Carl. Yeah, I knew this fool would come. Anyone else? Alright. Alright, stay here. I don't want to get too far because they'll respawn. And I'll get boozy. Alright, stay there. It's quite a chore just to get a couple thralls back to your base, but it's worth it in the long run. Real cheesy, boozy, and sleazy. Well, in a past life, I was a bartender for a while. And cheesy and boozy, yes, definitely. Never made it to the sleazy part. Unless you count picking politicians up off the floor that had passed out drunk and were pissing all over themselves. Oh. No, I don't want you to stand guard. I want you just to stay there. There you go. Hello, strike counter. How are you? Are you a fan of Conan Exiles? I'm having that dilemma where I have to get a thrall back to the base when I already have a thrall with me. So we're making a trek. I'm good. So I'm doing the leave a guy here, go back and get the other guy, bring that guy forward thing. I'm almost back to my base though. We traveled quite far. We were actually in the Nordheimer territory. These trees look like it was some spell that turned people into tortured trees. Right? How many steps do we get in games? A lot more than real life, I'll bet you. I don't know, man. I'm having to take a medication right now because I was on my feet way too much. And it caused my feet to swell up so bad I couldn't get my shoes on or off. Here, we'll click on this lore stone.
Slaves, the Warmaker is issuing this decree regarding the battle north of the city. Any rumors of a new weapon unleashed by the humans is completely false. There was a natural phenomenon, a subsidence of the earth, that decimated the army before it came into contact with the enemy.
Right, a likely story.
Prevails, and we shall consult with the Triumvirate before we decide upon our new course of action in this war.
A likely story. I think they got their butts handed to them by the humans and they just didn't want to admit it. I played it on Xbox when it came out 7 years ago. And there is a lot added to it now. Like, a lot. I've only begun to explore some of the stuff that's been added. But I've been having fun. Somebody in the chat pointed out a sorcerer's cave that I didn't know existed. It was really cool. And there's been a lot of other little things that I've been finding along the way that are different. They didn't take anything that was good away. They just fixed things that needed improvement, as far as I've seen. And made a few changes to just make the game better overall. But I'm really enjoying this playthrough. I think I'm on episode like 43 or something. Yeah, 43.
I owe you much, but I am wasted as a fighter.
Yeah, whatever. As long as you stick up for yourself, that's all I care about, dude. We're almost to the base. All these guys at this temple, they're really devoted because, you know, that they're even devoted in death because they're all skeletal now and they're still worshiping whoever that is in there. There's the base. Why? There we go. That's Boozy, the brawly bartender. Yeah, definitely. So I think that's what I'm playing. I'm not playing with other people. I'm doing a single player playthrough. But there's plenty of environmental stuff to keep it from getting boring. You've got lots of different animals to fight and creatures. Those are fanatics right there. You know, if you're such a fanatic that you're still worshiping that deity long after death, then that's fanaticism at its finest. Alright, man. hang out here. I'm gonna get the other dude. We're home. Finally. And I might want to think about making a bar. Figuring out where to put that. This whole platform on the back is just for the map room. So maybe I'll build it down here or something. Hey, Pussy Galore. Oh, I could definitely put him to work doing something else. I'm just glad that I don't have to, like, teach him. We'll stick him on the tinker bench for now. And go get our buddy. Come on, Carl. And that's Boo Boo Kitty right there. So we got a little kitty cat. Something you couldn't have before, but now you can have like a house cat. Although I gotta tell you, that little house cat, it's a thief. It takes all the food out of the animal container, the food for the other animals, and keeps it itself. Oh, you're welcome. Leave him there for a minute. What do I have on me I can put in here? Steel repair hammer. I don't know how that would fare compared to other hammers. That's Blue Pip over there in the corner, dancing his little heart out. When he's not taskmasking, he's a dancer. He loves to dance. And I didn't teach him to do that. He did that all on his own. Okay, well, that's a lot of stuff to and I need to put some wood in there to cook it. Alright, got lots of stuff cooking in there. Don't think I can cook this stuff in here. Yeah, nothing lights up. I think it needs some spice. Somewhere in here there was a pork dinner, I think. Yeah, cooked pork feast. Requires dried berries, mead, and pork. You know, I think I might have some mead. Is it in this? What is that? Jungle grog. Somewhere. Mead. Okay, so there's mead in there. What is it missing? Dried berries. Do I have dried berries? Probably not. But I think I can make a dehydrator. I don't know. Roasted haunch. Oh yeah, I forgot that I put it in here. Come on. That. Can't put any more of that in there. This is a lot of stuff. Our thralls are going to eat good. Yeah, Boo Boo Kitty, or Pussy Galore over there is the watch cat. The other one is just a lazy, no good for nothing that likes to steal all the food. Where is it? Up there? This one. I bet if I look in there, it's got all the food in there. See, look. It doesn't even eat it all. But if I were to put some over here in this box for the other kitty to eat, it's probably trying to starve my other kitty to death, to be honest. I'm going to take some of the food off of it. Let's see. You don't need all that. No, put it in here, in the kitty cat. Gotta feed your fighter cats, right? Can't let some little skinny Siamese cat eat all the stuff. Gotta reward Carl. Give him the good food. So where should I build my bar? I mean, I could build it here next to the water hole. Expand that platform just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll expand this out just a little bit here. And like put a gate over there. And make the bar here somewhere. Let's see what it takes to make a bar. This stuff's hilarious. These dudes get tanked. Like, they're funny. And if you don't place your bartender right, your bartender will sit at the bar and drink all day. Because that's how I figured out that I had put my bartender in the wrong spot the first time. Oh my goodness, I apologize. I put my bartender in the wrong spot the first time, and I was like, why is this, why is my bartender drunk all day? All day, every day, drunk. I know there's a horse in there. I can't get it to do what I want it to do. Did I put an extra one in here? No. That is the one annoying thing about that house cat. It does that all the time. Which I know real cats do that too. I've had plenty of them. let's do that and that. The armorer's bench, we're gonna stick you guys in there. I don't know what the tusks are used for. You can go there. A lot of this stuff is just decorative. This box, yeah, this box is full. I guess I can put it in here. Put that, and that in there. What's in this? Stand up. Get up, stand up. Ooh, not bad at all. That bearer's pack had 500 ironstone in it and 750 feathers. Can make plenty of arrows now. Yeah, I've been working on it a little bit. Where are they? Lots of fetas. I'm guessing those funky looking horns go in the artisan table. This goes in here. And run out of wood already. Roasted. I want to get the rest of that pork off of me. Yeah, it hasn't made any of the pork yet, huh? I'm gonna take this guy to just watch my back, because those kudos have an attitude problem. We need more wood for the fire and some coal. Actually, coal would probably be better because it burns longer. But I need wood and stone to expand that platform, and probably to build the bar, which I need to look at where I build that. Said it might. No, it's got to be in the. Let's see. Let's make one of these. Because I lost all my stuff. I don't know if I explained that earlier, but I died like twice in a row. And on my journey back, because it took so long to where I died, my grave marker vanished. So there was no retrieving my stuff. It is what it is. Wow, with every whack, I watched my food go down. Eat that. I have gained a level. Ooh. Carl, how far are you away from your next level? Oh, you got a ways to go. But it's the big one. When Carl gets his next level, he gets his next perk. Make him super tough. I'm only going to worry about the common stone right now and not the iron stone. I don't really need that. We're just going to work on getting our bar in, you know, for schnitz and giggles. I'm not a big drinker myself. I grew up around it, a lot of it, and It just doesn't have the appeal. I watched adults be dumbasses growing up, and I was thinking to myself, I don't think that's what I want to be. I'm not going to take that position in life. So don't get me wrong, no teetotaler. I do have a drink now and then with friends. But I would much rather sit down and have a nice, very nice glass of wine or a cocktail than to get shit-faced drunk for no reason. Where's my little hammer? Put it there. And building pieces. Maybe one more row. And I'm out of stone. That's okay. We got tons. Am I out of stone? Yeah, it's stone that I'm out of. We've got tons of stone around, so harvest away. And we're gonna take the coal because we need it. Burn it in everything. I would like to know how to rekey my controller so that I don't order my thrall when I finish picking up something and I'm still like trying to pick it up. They're keyed to the same button, and I'd rather it not be keyed to the same button. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Carl, I didn't mean to accidentally whack you in the face with the axe. I really didn't. Alright. Come on. Come on. He was walking like he's got hemorrhoids. Cheesy. Carl. Thank you. I couldn't place it because Carl decided to put his booty in the way. So, nope. Now, we need to do a couple of these at least. I think that's good. Oh, we need more. And I'm guessing that it is stone once again. What a surprise. a good thing there's lots of rock over around here, right? I know there's a lot of building and gathering of resources and stuff in this game, and a lot of people edit that stuff out. But if you really want to show somebody the game and how it's played, what purpose does that serve? You're just catering to folks that possibly are suffering from attention deficit disorder. And it doesn't really serve them well. No, get under there. I'm not one for hovery bases. That doesn't work for me. The physics don't jive, man. Alright, so crafting stations. You know, something tells me it's in decorations. How much you want to bet? Yeah, here we go. Countertops and bars. So I need 10 iron reinforcements. That's it? I think I got that shite right here. Did I put them in this? Maybe. Do I need to make a few? Maybe. Thought for sure I had some though. Maybe not. But we can make 162. Let's make 20. I'm gonna put that in there. And a little bark in there. Let's see how the food is doing. So that's done. Got a little bit of cooked pork. Sweet. And the thralls are going to eat good tonight. Give them some roast pork. Yeah, I need food too. Little steak, little roast pork, little this, little that. Just throw that in there. Got me some flowers and stuff. Okay. Where should we put it? I think we should stick it like right here. Next to the water. And then I could put tables and chairs out here. We gotta get our boozy and put them on the bar. Drum up some business. Move and guard.
What is your pleasure?
See, now he's a trader. You can buy stuff.
The tavern is the best way to end the day. Or start it. Or while away the middle hours of it. Short days, long nights.
Look at that. Somebody already came to the bar. A Lemurian fighter, level 2, which I can hire for 50 gold coins. Definitely need to get the tables and chairs down. This is the funniest mechanic I've seen them add to this game. Does strike, if you're still in there. Do you remember this being in the game originally? Because I don't. To me, that is a new thing. Okay, so we're gonna go look in here. We need lighting. So we've got some tables. And we're gonna put some lights up. I'm gonna put one by the bar hanging on the wall. Maybe those instead, and let's look at putting maybe some of these around. So I got the table. Did I put them in here? Where did I put them? I think I put them down there. I did. So I got some benches. Alright, Carl, come over here. You're blocking the door. Alright, so let's look in the inventory. We've got that big round table. Let's see what these look like. Is that a table or a... Nope. Oh, it's a table. So we got lots of tables. And if you're wondering what the arrow is, that is the direction that the person sits on it. Do I have any more chairs? Let's see what this looks like up here. Alright, and we're going to scatter some of these down here. I do want to put one up here where the kitty cat is. Alright, that shedded a little more light on the subject there. So we got lots of tables for our bar. I think we need some benches for people to sit at. And I believe those are created in the artisan table. So we're going to take a little peek, see what we got. Definitely created in here. So this is going to require wood, probably stone. Let me get rid of some of this stuff that's in here. You go in there, you go in there. That's silver dust. Oh yeah, I forgot I have these. More lighting and implements. There's like a weird mechanic though that you can't place these on this structure. See? No matter where you try to place it, it's like it doesn't exist. Must attach to an existing building. So even though this is an existing building, it doesn't allow you to place anything there. It's very dark down here. Let's light the subject up, shall we? Doesn't light it up a whole lot, does it? Oop. Ah, now we got two. Got a taskmaster too. Level 2. Boy, he's cheap. You are cheap, sir. 50 gold coins for a taskmaster. I guess if you needed the money. I was hung up on the bloody cat. Alright. So I don't know what all it takes for those chairs, but I'm going to take some of that and that, and we'll see. Let's throw that in there and that. Okay, so I can create some things. Aquilian style divan. I don't think that's exactly what bar patrons would want to sit at, though, a divan. Let's look down here. We've got a desk for writing, a stool, wooden chair, square stools. We want our customers to be comfortable though, don't we? That way they stay and drink for a while. Comfortable chairs. That's what we want, comfortable chairs. Alright, we're gonna make comfortable chairs. Let's make 16 of them. Why not? And we'll scatter them around our benches and see how many fill up with patrons. It's going to take a minute to make those. How is this coming along? Add some more in there. Coal burns much longer than wood. Do you think he's dancing with his shadow over there? He just likes looking at his shape in the wall, because he's been doing that for like days now. I've been thinking maybe I need to contact a psychiatrist for Blue, but you know, he seems happy, so maybe I should just leave things be. Used to not have to do this, it would do it automatically, but it's just not doing it. I think we could put the, you know, no, let's not do that. Let's put this big table out here somewhere. And this will be for like large parties of folks to gather around. We'll put a bunch of chairs around it and they can just, you know, do their thing. One more chair to go. All right. Carl, come over here and put your butt, yeah, there, out of the way. Thank you so much. How many do I have left? 6. Okay, that works. Let's just do this. Ugh, he's annoying. So now we got 3 patrons over there. She's a tanner. Do I have a tanner, or do I have somebody that I have a bearer that I made a tanner? some gold coins. We're money bags. Alright, Tanner. I have need for you. Where's the Tanner? Come here, Carl. Stay there, brother. Who are you? Oh, they're gonna come eat out of my food bowl too, huh? Look at that. I have an actual tanner on the tanning. Did I get that? I didn't get it started. There we go. It's her first job. That was relatively cheap. So at my other place, when I put the bar in, it started off like this with just a few patrons. Then the whole place filled up with people. So I'm hoping that that happens here too. We've got quite the establishment. We've got really good food in there for them to eat. We got libations down there with a bartender that tells stories and such. Drink me some water, and I need to eat some food. It's quite the place. I don't know if I like those little stools though, and I don't know. Maybe I'll make have the little stools. No. Maybe I'll put the little stools on the sides. I was thinking, where did they go? Yeah, that makes more sense. So I need 2 more chairs, comfortable chairs, and 2 more of the little square stools, and a muzzle for that cat. Mostly a muzzle for that cat. Good job, Carl. Keep some gold on me. I'm gonna keep that in there. I'm gonna put the king elk head in there because, you know, I guess I could put it in the artisan bench because I believe that's where you make the trophies. Yeah. And I think it's something I need to unlock anyway. But let's see. Where are we here? Drinking horns. Some of those. Some plates. flaggards. Grab the ancient braziers. No, different game. Throw the mounted rhino on the wall. We got a couple more beds. That I could put somewhere. You know, so at least people could rest. Maybe I'll throw the beds down over here. Why not? It's an open air hotel. Right? Have a lounge. Throw a drinking horn down here and there. And we've got throw a plate there for food. And then the flagons. I think we're good. Who are you? A level 3 fighter. So they're grumpy. Some of them are grumpy. I love the fact that you don't have to stick them in the Wheel of Pain to get them to be your thralls. You just have to pay them. And it's like a one-time payment. Like, here, you can buy me for this. That kind of situation. Oh, he's got a peg leg. No, dude, let's put you in a better spot. At least give you a comfortable chair. Let's put you here so you can keep an eye on the whole situation. I did not even notice he had a peg leg. I guarantee you his seat will be filled soon enough. Alright, so look at that. We got our bar. We hired a couple new employees. Did I get like a big tent? Maybe I should put a big tent out there. No tent in there. What is that? Codices. It's hard for me to remember. Oh, there's some bowl or baskets and jars. It's hard for me to remember what I have at which base because I have multiple bases now. Might as well have some decorations out there, right? These rugs are big. All right. Start with the big rug. Overlapping another object. Just sliding it right in there. Throw a blue carpet down. Red one. Let's see where we can put this stuff. Maybe up behind the bar? Nope, not enough space for that. This thing's big. Over here, too far away. I love it. It's purple. Those things are huge, though. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. Here, let's put a rug down for Boo Boo Kitty. Or Pussy Galore, rather. I know, they'll just pee on it. It's a cat. What do you expect? Let's see. Since this is kind of the loungy area, we'll just pepper it with some pillows for somebody to sit their buns on. That's a big basket. Kitty, hush. What else do I got? I got jars. Oh, these are kind of little. We'll make it one of those. It's a snake in a jar. Jars. Put that there. And we'll put this there. These bar patrons, they're hilarious to listen to. Okay. Lots of light. Alright. Let's take a peek at our kingdom here. Not too shabby. Got our happy dude over there. Look, I got 3 people eating at my thrall pot now. Dude, is that all you have for a weapon is your fist?
Me and my mates are thick as thieves.
That may be, dude, but you broke ass. He doesn't have a weapon. Well, we're gonna fix that, because that won't stand. It's a good thing I got all of these weapons in here stashed away. What do we got we can give this guy? Let's give him a fancy great axe. Since he's such a tough guy, right? I can't believe he didn't have a weapon. He's over here punching the kudo. He doesn't even have great armor. Although I'm not changing the peg leg out. I think that's freaking hilarious. One good thing about the thralls is their weapons, they don't ever wear out. He needs a beer though. Oh, hey. Hello, how are you? Good lord, child, you got big boobs. Fighter, she looks like a cook. Well, I feel like I accomplished some stuff today. The great thing about having a bar like this is as time goes on, you'll get more and more. Who are you fools eating all my stuff? And they're like eating gruel, which is the worst. They're getting their chomp on though, aren't they? Wow. Oh, hey, I got points to spend. 13. Let's see if we can get another workstation open. We can. What's this? I think this is more important right now. So we're going to do that. Advanced workstation. That leaves us with 1 point, which means we're not going to be able to do anything with that. And we're going to work on our strength some more. Now our next level we can either get, I think we get Berserker automatically. Yeah. Well, below 50% health, you deal 25% more damage and gain 100 armor. So that's a good one to get. So we're working on that one. Oh. I got meat on me that I didn't know I had on me. Put that in there. Let's throw that in there. And I feel like I need refrigeration or something. And we're gonna go rob some fools, to put it bluntly. Come on, last one. There we go. I feed my thralls well. Nobody can accuse me of not doing that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was meant to put these in here because I don't know what they do. I still haven't figured the whole sorcery thing out. But eventually I'll figure it out. I'm sure somebody will hop in and point it out to me at some point. What all that stuff does. You're still stealing all the food, Boo Boo Kitty. Yeah, a cat. It's selfish. You put the food in the animal pot for them to eat out of, and it steals all of it for itself. It's a wee bit of a thief. Alright, so we're gonna go box scavenging and see what treasures we can gather up. Good night, boys. How's the watch going? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna climb up over here. I wouldn't, like, steal out of your box or anything. Alright, we're gonna take that and that. And I'm gonna take these because I can break them down in the workbench. I'm gonna take all the defensive stuff too. At some point, we will be experiencing a purge. If you're not aware what a purge is, every so often the game will throw enemies at you, called the purge, and they will attack your base. Yep, don't mind me, folks. I'm just looking around. What is that? A sand reaper egg. I wonder if you can tame that or hatch it or something. I don't know. Oh, I'll take it for now. Whee! How's it going? Working hard there? Yeah. We don't need that anymore. You're an awful big dude. Don't mind me, man. I just like to climb. Oh, there's a big tent. Can use that at an Arconian pick. And some more rugs. I'm over the rugs, to be honest. I don't find them that attractive or helpful. Let's see what level of set you are. Oh, just a regular priest. No offense. I'm sure regular priests have their place. We got honeyed eggs. Okay, and another set of eyes of Set, and a black rhino head trophy. More decorations. Now, if you've never been up here before in Sepper Maru, there's these pieces of paper laying all over here that tell different pieces of lore. If you come around here, it's kind of fun to sit and read through all of them. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Let's see. I will take you. I haven't tried those. Take that, and I just got one of you, so I don't need that. Those little, the Stygian tripod braziers are absolutely worthless. I do not recommend picking them up. We've got a high priest. And that's the ghost of the harlot, and there's one of her journals right there in case you did not know. And if you ever want to come visit Conan and have a little chat, this bar right here is the place to go. He's always here. He's usually watching two dudes and a girl dance. Don't judge. He's just rolling the way he rolls. It's Conan. He's a barbarian.
You live.
So
We meet again.
you can have a whole
Tell me,
conversation with him.
Have you had a good chance to look around? See
And this is a challenge. You can go in the cellar below this through the back door. And you have to fight this dude. And it leads you into a cavern down there. Which I'm not going to tell you too much about. But it's a little extra something to check out. By the way, that drunk dude down there is no joke. He's a bit of a pain in the butt to kill. I would like to just knock him out, to be honest, because he's just drunk. But they make you kill him to get the... I think it's like some legendary piece, or... I can't remember. I haven't done it in a while. Should probably do it again, just to refresh my memory. Okay, so this is a horn that you can place down, a war horn, and you can actually blow it. I'm going to grab it. I really don't think I need any more flagons. I'll take the hardened bricks in the advanced armor repair kit. I have like lots of pictures. I don't need any more. Geronimo! Can you tell I've been through this a few times and I know where all these little places are, little things are hiding? There's a bunch of these chests all over the map. That I will take. That can be broken down. That's good to have, and I lost mine, so I'm going to take that. I'll take the large carpet. And just to clear space in my inventory, I'm going to put it with those. Those are poison gas orbs that you can throw that will damage and kill your enemies. But make sure you have your sandstorm mask on when you use them. Otherwise, they'll kill you too. That advanced armor. I have a bunch of those. I wish you could break the steel arrows down for materials in the dismantling bench. We're gonna, there's a chest right there and there's one right above it. Be warned, there are bad guys over there. They're nasty people that you don't want to accidentally wander in their territory, because they will gang rape you and kill your butt. These guys are okay. Those guys over there, no. Don't do it. This is a great place to find bearers. There is always one wandering around here. And it's not too hard to grab them, knock them out, drag them back to your base, and have them carry all of your stuff. Yeah, see, they're so friendly. Yeah, that's a little bandit enclave right there. And I mean, if you get like near that tree right there, they're coming after you. They're very fussy about their territory, I'm just gonna say. A snake idol. I'm intrigued. We're definitely taking that stuff. And pillows weigh nothing. And I hear a sandstorm coming in. Do you hear it? Do you see it in the distance forming? We're putting our sandstorm mask on. Otherwise, it will kill us. But look how cool this thing is. There's a little temple by the starting point of this game, off of Noob River, where you can go in and the crazy guy will tell you all about, I'm encumbered, what to drop. You know what, I can make bricks. But isn't it cool? Anyway, the crazy guy will tell you that this is not a regular storm. This is a living thing. And it was created to destroy man. Bad day, dude? Is that why you're sitting over here by yourself? This is a good place to find an alchemist. Got a level 2 there. Level 2 there. My guy's a little monkey butt. And if you need a sorcerer, there's always one right here over this murdered body. Not saying he did it, but if you're standing over the body with a knife, you did it. I guess I did say he did it. Look how cool it looks. I just love the graphics of it. It's got like fire and lightning inside the sand. It's very cool. Okay, there are bandits all down there. And that area right there where my dot is on the screen, those are bandits. The other side of this structure here is okay. But once you cross through there, you're up shit creek, because all of these guys down here are bad guys, and they will try to eat your face. And they're pretty good at it, because they have killed my butt. Maybe a few times. you know, not the nicest folks in the world, I would say. This is a marketplace over here where you can buy various small goods, nothing spectacular, but like if you need feathers or bear pelt or something like that, you can often find that there for some gold. And this is like the artisan district where you find craftsmen and oh, why can't I come on, brain work, alchemists and stuff. You can still fish from these traps too, by the way, but this is what I came over here for. More gold, more treasure. This is a little group of alchemists generally. Once in a rare while you'll see somebody different. There's a taskmaster over there. Got an archer and a smelter who's doing I don't know what there. Fighter, a dancer. I was gonna say usually somebody's dancing over here. And I don't know what this guy's smoking, but he's awful happy over here. So I would guess he's on the wacky weed down there because he's just a little too happy. I am over encumbered again. What a surprise. Let's see. What do I have too much of? I don't really need that. You can go on there. I thought I put that on that dude. Did I get another one? Did I forget to put it on that guy? Did I leave him defenseless? I was pretty sure I hadn't. Alright, so there are multiple boxes over here. You just have to be careful of your approach. I like to go up this way. And then we have this little niche here with goodies in it. And it has a couple of boxes hidden in here. Got some gold. Another great sword. I haven't tried putting a teapot in there. I wonder what you get out of the... I'm just going to eat all those and get them out of my inventory. We'll just make a little piggy out of him for a second. He won't be hungry for a while. He's probably going to throw up in a second, though. We're still in the red. I don't really need those. One of those is fine. Not allowed to put items in the box. So I'm like trying to show all these different boxes that you can get stuff free. But it's going to be difficult because I'm running out of space. Okay, he doesn't want to go up there. Let's try this way. Silver coins, most definitely. And I'm encumbered again. But what would be better to have? That only weighs a pound. That weighs... That's perfected greatsword. So that's probably going to have hardened steel. Do I have an open slot? That's a cutlass. I think that's what I'm using currently. How much do these things weigh? 15 pounds. I already have 3 of those. I'll hang on to these. It's always a debate as to what to keep, what to take. I forgot there's boxes over there. But honestly, I'm pretty chock-a-block full. Okay. If you see that building in the center of the screen right there where my dot is, on the roof of that building, you climb to the top of that ledge right there. And right there where my dot is, there is a... It's like a skull on a post. If you click on that, you will learn the Relic Hunter armor. And it's kind of like, I don't know, an Arabian Nights type armor. I like it. I think it's medium armor. It's not like spectacular armor or anything, but you know, it is what it is. So there's a box up there. I guess I could show you where they're at. There's a couple over here on this side. I like the fact that this dude can climb like anything. So we got a silver coin. And another water orb. I'll take the plates. I just, you know, a table without a plate on it. And nope, get up there. Don't jump off. I like to stand on the edges and look over the side to see if I miss anything. What treasures do you hold? Not a whole heck of a lot, mister. Sometimes there's a little nook that's hiding a chest. Alright. Oh, that's a prison over there. You don't want to go in there. You will get in trouble. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. I just saw a box up there that used to not be there. Now I must look. I thought I saw a box up here. Was it a grand illusion? Oh. There's another one of them kitty cats you can pick up. Just depends on what kind of cat you want. I've seen black ones, I've seen white ones. I picked up the Siamese. They are the most loud and annoying cats on the planet. So that's probably why mine is so loud and annoying. I know this from personal experience because I've had Siamese cats before. I inherited the gentleman that did the piece of artwork that's on the wall behind me right there. Tom, when he passed away, I inherited his cat. He was such a sweet little guy. I miss him a lot. Tom, not the cat. I miss the cat too. The cat's name was Buddy. And he was by no means small. He was like the heaviest Siamese cat I'd ever seen in my life. I think since Tom had been sick, he had like hand-fed this cat its entire life. And Buddy was sweet, little codependent, constantly had to be loved on kitty cat. I think he was already like 8 years old or 9 years old when I got him. And a sweetie pie. He's in my pictures in my Discord, which I haven't done this for a while, so... Oh, come on, cooperate. Okay, so let's try this. It's not going to do it. If one of my moderators is in the chat, could you please put the Discord in and give a shout out to Isabel and Counter-Strike? Who are you? A Tanner level 3. An archer. So we got a couple more while we're out and about. Obnoxious cat. Alright. So, this is one of the reasons why I pick all this stuff up. That item can't be moved in there. This can. I already have those, or versions of those. Wait a minute. Hardened steel. Hatchet. I think that's better than the one I have. No. I don't know. You can... So the throwing axes can't be moved in there. I already have a bunch of some of these. That's why I'm just tossing them in here. Because I want the materials, not them. Let me see. We've got this gigantic tent. See if I can put it over this stuff. Do that. Nope. It won't let me do it because of the legs. What about over the beds? Well, there you go. Some shelter. Success. I can imagine how hot it would be to live there, though. You know? Of course, I live in one of the hottest places you could possibly live myself. So it's kind of funny that I say that. Let's open these. Got a couple of coin purses. Throw those in there. That in there. Eyes of set. What else? I don't know what to do with the Sand Reaper egg. I need to read up on that. Oh, I had another bag. Just reaping in the benefits of that. And we're gonna put this up here somewhere. Nope, that was the right way. How cool is that? There's a harp you can play too. Okay. Where? Oh yeah. Let's make sure we didn't leave this guy with no weapon. No, he has a weapon on his back. I knew for sure that I had given him one. Here I'm doubting myself. That means this one can go in here. We got a little decoration. Can we put it on the bar, maybe? How big is this thing? Too big. Well, it's facing the wrong way. Got a little set statue up there. Dude, I feel bad that I sat you all the way over here by yourself. Here, come talk to this nice lady. Well, she don't look like she wants to talk to you, and you don't look like you want to talk to her. Friends are a good thing to have, my friend. A little more light up here could be helpful. So we certainly have plenty of options. Let's try these. I haven't done them yet. Come on. Put it there. They do not provide a whole heck of a lot of light. I'll just say that. Not a whole heck. I do have 4 more of these. Brighten that corner up a little bit. Okay, now I can at least see what's going on in the animal pen. Alright, what else do we have to go? I wonder if that's better, if these are better than I'm going to stick them in the box. I took those out and didn't use them at all. I'm gonna put that there. These go in there. Interesting. Oh, I forgot we got this guy too. Let's put him up here next to the other one. Got a white rhino. We'll call this the rhino, the bar. It'll be the rhino. Why not? Oh, hey, a bear. And we have yet another patron. You want a bowl of food? Here. If I had fruit to put in it, I would. That's a big ass plate, if you ask me. I guess some of these fools are pretty big though, right? Blue's just living his best life over there, shadow dancing with himself. Alright. Well, that's been an interesting day. I think I'm going to leave it here Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to raid out to somebody if you want to hang on. We'll see who's on, and we'll give them a raid. Okay, they got a commercial going on. I don't remember where I saw these two. I think I saw them on a friend's channel. Let's raid out to them.